Mario is like a top 5 character in the game, in my opinion.
No, he's very good, and with his top tier matchups getting nerfed, you know,
he's only better.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't. I just think Mario will do way better. It's just Rosalina exists mostly at the top, as most people would say is probably the #1 character, or Bayonetta tied both for 1. It's just both of these characters can juggle each other pretty well, and like I said, Mario dispatches Luma, but it's being able to get in the first place.
You know what I really like about the way the meta is going right now is how there isn't like a real like tier list. Everyone's got like the same characters-ish in like the top 10, but all like in different spots. And it's kind of very similar to like how Street Fighter is, where oh, don't even. I was gonna talk about Street Fighter, but Chinito said pay attention to the match real quick.
Yeah. Wow, that's so good. I've been trying to do that for so long. Gio just does it. Oh my goodness.
We got a new best Mario in NorCal?
No, this is Rise of. Chinito dropped Purple Mario.
He moved on to
kind of
to the legendary Mario.
Yeah, kind of like half grayscale, a little bit of dark brown. It's really nice. Looks good with his mustache.
Yo, and that back throw is like one of the biggest parts of the matchup.
Yeah.
Just eliminates Luma no matter where she's at the stage.
So for aspiring Marios, what you can do to Rosalina is let's say you grab Rosalina, but Luma's not entirely right next to her. You can wait 1 second, and Luma's naturally just gonna like return back to Rosalina, and then you can back throw.
Ah, Mario facts from Rise of NorCal.
Yeah, that's so. You just remember that like back throw just always works. You can always trust in back throw. Then after that, you know, I mean, Rosalina has really good movement, so it can be hard to chase. But you have to capitalize on the 13 seconds Luma's gone. So Sinister opting kind of more for a puppeteer approach,
right?
To kind of conserve, try and conserve this stock.
But ooh, in the dare! Wow, Chinito kind of jumping out there, missing Luma on hit, and got punished for it.
It can be hard to space against him because you have to worry about 2 things.
Right. You know, I feel like he should have just ignored Luma, not trying to go after her, and just kind of like punish Rosa for being off stage.
Yeah, it's it looks like Nitten he's been having and increasingly having very good stage control with Luma.
Right, and you know, Nitten bringing this back, like that's just the power of Rosa.
Yeah.
Like a couple of good hits and you're back in there. Oh my, all this pressure at the edge.
There you go. Now it's the time to like really optimize. So also another thing people might not really know is that Luma suffers damage and knockback just like any other normal character. They have like their own percent meter, just like, you know, Nana.
Right, what is it, 50% on Luma?
Yeah. But it's hard to tell. Like, see, look, Mario just did like a fresh back air onto Luma right now.
Oh,
that was almost
he had a jump.
Yeah. So Mario did a fresh back air to Luma at 0%. Luma's 0%. Right. So that Luma didn't move anywhere. It just took it. But say a good thing, like if you're really skilled at the matchup, you can keep track of how much health Luma has, and be like, maybe at like 30%. Now I can go for a back air against Luma and it'll tumble her.
Oh,
because you know now she has more knockback like a normal character.
Right.
And that can be very useful in the matchup.
Oh, it's like
see, like that dash attack.
climbing.
That wouldn't have had this.
Wow.
Yeah. Like that dash attack wouldn't have had the same effect at a lower percent of Luma, but it killed him. Right
Nitten was trying to avoid Chinito at all costs.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like didn't angle it up high enough.
I mean, I'd be scared too after what he did in the first stock.
What was he at, like 30% first stock when he got?
It was a late 20s.
Oh my god.
And it was back down you go.
He's a plumber and you're going straight down the drain.
And Chinito's really been stepping up for sure too. I think we could start seeing him on PR in some time.
Yeah, Chinito's been stepping
season.
up this last season. He's going out to a bunch of tournaments, from Versus to Phoenix Uprising to Foundry every week.
Yep.
And he was a player that was initially going 0-2, 1-2, 2-2.
Yep. He
little by
stuck
little
to his mission. He took over 8-bit as the new leader.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he really started just grinding out. He has his own notebook for matchups. And you know, Rosalina has been, it can be kind of a bane as most Marios view it, but I think most Marios view it as like it's definitely in Rose's favor. But I think what that is that most characters just over-exaggerate Rosalina because like people think the character is dumb.
Right.
And
I mean, the character is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But she does have flaws. She does have weaknesses. She's not she's not
she's not unbeatable.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, she has a clear like weakness in being able to remove Luma and then chase her down.
Right.
And
also
light.
she has actual counters, like characters like Olimar and Cloud. Yeah. Previously Meta Knight was like, but like Meta Knight, I think Meta Knight might still win the matchup.
I will say that was a good.
Yeah, that was
very good stage control.
You know, one thing that I really like about Chinito, and a little bit about the players, is that he's a person who asks the right questions. And like you said, he carries around a notebook. And a lot of players will be like, and he'll write down his observations, his feelings, his questions about whatever. And then he'll go on and he'll ask players about like questions he has or about matchups. And the questions he asks aren't broad. They're not like, what can I do to get better? Which is like what a lot of people ask. That's a very broad question. It's like, I can't really you got to pinpoint something. He'll say something like, every time I'm in the air versus Ness, I have trouble landing.
Right.
What's a way that I can land against Ness? Or
that's perfect.
And I'm like, that's a
analyzing
very good
the actual.
Let me help you with that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what Ness is.
Wow, the Duck Hunt dog coming in with the save from the shield pressure of Jazz.
Maybe he admired his work ethic.
So this matchup, Sinister has been less opting to use Luma as like in a puppeteer stance as he did last game. Right. He's kind of been using Luma more as a sword. And
I agree. As an extension of her rather than as a projectile halfway across the
stage. A weakness Mario has is that he gets walled out. The advantage of having such good frame data is that he doesn't have a lot of range.
Right.
So that's why it's specifically can be hard when Rosalina is playing very close to Luma.
I agree. Traditionally Mario has always struggled against Marth and other characters with range and swords.
Yeah, that's why I think Cloud can do. I think Mario does well to body Cloud off stage, but in neutral,
on stage, it
can be very hard for Mario to get in. And I still think Marth does a pretty good job at walling Mario out.
Right, I agree.
Oh, back air right through that.
That's probably Mario's biggest weakness is that his off stageness. I mean, himself being off stage, as well as it's also some of his biggest strength. Him putting the other, such a great combo. But the pressure he puts on other opponents off stage, he can body people off stage, but also get bodied.
Yeah, it's I mean, I think Mario has a really good recovery because he has so good options to mix it up. But if you know how to trade with his up B,
right,
that's where you get him.
What is it, Mario against Ness? I felt like it was heavily in Mario's favor, and then Shaky was just when he's off stage and he's gonna up B, just nair.
Yeah.
And I started doing that, and I realized, whoa, he's dead. If he
it can be intimidating because Arya's up B is very good, but that's a trade you always
right. I'm gonna get hit back towards the stage, or I can just tech it, whatever. I'm not gonna die from an up B below the stage. He is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so originally when I thought it was a very bad matchup, I was like, oh, it's actually pretty close to even.
I still think it's pretty good for Mario because Mario has more speed to kind of run around.
Oh, I agree.
But when
fourth slowest character in the game.
Yeah.
Fourth slowest.
But I think when it's high percent and Ness can just kind of wall Mario out and not really have to commit to coming in to the lead.
Right.
It can be pretty good in his favor.
I think that actually I feel like when they're a high percentage, they're both pretty close to even, just because Mario is good, has amazing frame data, and Ness can't land against a Mario.
Yeah.
But Ness also has the up air and the throw, so kind of save his life. So I feel if
the up smash is definitely the saving grace because Ness doesn't have very good range, and he has the brief invincibility to be able to take advantage of it.
Right.
And he has very good punish on the Luma. Chino has the right idea on wanting to go out and just throw a hitbox because Rosalina is vulnerable when she's doing it.
Oh, I would like to see another two more up airs.
Smart, but he should have seen if he did the reverse up smash, he might have had it.
But doesn't Beyonce have a song called Halo?
Yes. Yeah, this is very fitting. There you go. A move I think more Marios need to use is down air because it's just so good to land with. You're not.
Oh, I think he heard you.
Wait, what?
Oh, right when you said he dared off stage.
Huh. Well, there you go. I mean, that's what I've been telling Marios need to use anyways. That dair is just so good. It has no landing lag when you land. You can cross it up easy. It's so good. It's so good in the Rosalina matchup too. because you interrupt Rosalina, they either have to shield, and then if they shield, you could probably get a free grab, and if you hit, that's like a free grab. So.
And see right there, I would have liked like any character can challenge Mario off stage.
Right.
And he has no jump. Like Sinister should have gone out there, thrown out a Luminaire or like down air or something.
Yeah, Dare could have really just like it's lingering enough to kind of punish Mario.
Right. Like right there, just go off and maybe not down smash 3 times in a row.
There you go. That's the power of Dare. Almost there. Oh my goodness, that
Luma almost reached through
from the cuts. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They're very good in the Mario matchup, I say, because it's just such a good burst option.
And that is like some of the worst positions to be in. Like when you get up smash by Luma right there, and like it's just super hard to get in because Rosa can just start jabbing as soon as you get past Luma.
Bit of a lengthy setup to get down when Rosalina start doing the setup where they launch a little bit, have him turn around, and then cover the ledge get up.
I would like to see a cape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cape is really
like
effective.
The thing is with the cape being Rosalina is because you have to like time it right as she does it because of how fast it comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to you almost kind of have to guess. But I think.
But if you guess right, it's the kill.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I think most Rosalinas, they kind of opt to go as deep as possible. Like once they reach like a certain threshold, I said the threshold is at the ledge of the stage. Once they reach the line that is the middle of the stage and they haven't upbeat within the next second, they're probably gonna try and go really low. And at that point, like most people kind of like panic. They think I have to guess when he's gonna do it, and then they don't get the edge.
They're running out of time.
Yeah, but I think that's just so important to have good reaction time is when Rosalina's recovering.
I also think like Rosas need to better Rosas won't fall victim to that, and they won't drop super low. They'll upbeat at any point.
They'll mix up. They'll know their angles. That's
exactly.
that's so important for Rosalina to master because there's no hitbox.
Right, and the same thing with like a bunch of characters, like say like Mario. Some will
just gotta know how to mix it up. Put a cape somewhere.
All right, got a kind of a tight battle right now.
So Nino's just kind of been doing aerials, but landing into his shield.
That was almost it. Yeah, he needs to maybe some more empty hops going into a grab. Yeah. Sinister's playing it right. He's keeping him out.
Yeah. And I understand why he's afraid to do a tomahawk to come in is because Rosalina's presence is just so scary.
Right, Sinister's just kind of pressing buttons right there, and it felt like
tank the whole.
Chinito couldn't really do anything except just hold on and wait.
You just tank the whole flood. So you're saying, no, that doesn't work here. Mario's.
Oh my God, the dare coming through.
Yeah, that move's so good.
Dark Rice with the knowledge. That was really loud.
Yeah, another one. For good measure. Let's get him out of here. So, I mean,
Chinito might have figured it out just a little bit too late. Let's find out.
I admire the gusto, but don't spend too much time on it. Another thing, especially at this percent, Mario's scared to go out.
Oh man!
If Mario's scared to go out, edgeguard Luma. A perfectly timed down tilt will win, and you can knock her up.